Welcome back to my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen.
Get out of my kitchen!
I kind of felt like making one of those minimalist cakes. I've been seeing these cakes on Pinterest and they're supposed to look like they're just thrown together. Just like you slapped on some icing or frosting, don't know the difference because I'm not a baker, on the top, and you called it a day and you just said, have a day, see ya. But I think it takes a lot of effort because the things that look the easiest are the hardest. That's what I've learned in my 23 years on this earth. As you can see, I have some baking things. Right there. Right there. This was the only food coloring I could find, and it only has blue, green, yellow, and red. But we all know that these colors can make an infinite amount of colors. And we all know I'm not gonna make a cake from scratch, so we're gonna use this Moist Supreme. I didn't know Supreme made cakes. Why wasn't this like $300? Weird. Yes, there's Pillsbury, he's on. Twins, okay. So I'm gonna use this heart-shaped pan. I mean, this could work for any time of the year. If you just wanna give yourself some love. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sure this will be like a 2-layered deal. Oh, I'm so far away. I can't reach you. But I want you to see my beautiful face. I'm just kidding. Okay, so there are 2 different recipes. One is a whole egg recipe and the other one's an egg white recipe. I feel like they would not have the egg white option if that was not the option they want you to go for. I think the egg whites make it fluffier. I did some research and didn't find anything. I just went on a rabbit hole of Reddit posts that didn't have anything to do with cakes. No, it went down some rabbit hole that was like, are whole eggs, do they have too much fat in them? Like, I don't need, that's not what I'm asking for. I love how y'all are all a part of the couch saga, how I have no couch yet. And that's like my only personality trait at this point because it's so echoey and I feel like the couch would just suck up all the echoiness. 4 egg whites, okay. Good, because these were about to expire. That's not gross. I feel like ever since the slime craze, people are not as disturbed by eggs because it's just like slime, except it's sticky and edible when you cook it. No, I like eggs. We'll put some parchment paper in a shape of a little heart. We'll just put it at the bottom of this. So I have one of my aesthetic pins that came in a pack of 3 that I thought I'd only be using aesthetic pins here, but I have 28 billion pins that are not. You know when you start school and you're like, I'm only gonna use like those really expensive mechanical pencils, and then it ends up being like that broken pencil you find under your bed from when you were like 12. I think we'll honestly be okay. I didn't bring the little mixer things. Bring the mixers. I didn't bring mine. Should I use this? Like, you know the little things that stick in here? I knew there was something I didn't have. Like my brain. So we'll just like pretend like this is a mixer. The amount of chunks. First we have to set the oven to 350. It's preheating. And I realized from the one time I've used this is that a little alarm goes off after it's done preheating, but I had already put the pizza in there before it was done preheating. It's a whole mess. No, it was okay, it was perfectly fine. I was watching this movie the other day that I had not seen since I was like a kid, and it's called Win a Date with Tad Hamilton. It has Josh Duhamel in it. Josh, your mouth. Josh, your mouth. And that movie is one of the many reasons why I had my expectations up here. You can't even see it in the shot. They were so high. That's because, okay, so this movie is about a guy who's like a famous actor. This girl works at Piggly Wiggly, which is a grocery store, and she wins a date with him. Okay, red flag number one. That will never happen to any of us. Alright, and she gets flown to LA, goes on this date with him. He like kisses her goodnight and all this. Then, I don't know, in the next few days, he shows up back to where she lives. Because she like went back, you know, the date was over. And he falls in love with her. Okay, first of all, that had my little impressionable brain thinking, even though at the time I didn't know it, this could happen to me, like this is realistic. This is pretty realistic. And there were so many different movies like that that would give you those little glimmers of hope. That's why when we went to concerts, we would dress up and we'd be like, oh my gosh, he'll notice me. Oh my gosh, he's gonna see me from section 308. Like, same with Starstruck. That's what made me think of it, because I watched Starstruck also. They had our brains like, yes. Yes. Huh? Timothy Chalamet, he's gonna see me one day and he's gonna say, hey, follow me down the street and we'll have a date. No, life wouldn't be fun if we still didn't have that little glimmer of hope, but that's always fun to have. Is this preheated? We'll start getting some of the different colors mixed because I feel like this will take a little while. And I just have a few whipped frostings because I think whipped frostings are good. So it can look like, oh, oh my goodness. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to put that frosting on there. Orange sunset, purple, teal, dusty rose, and mint green. Mint green? We could do a mint green. Good morning. Okay. Okay, so I think the whole cake is gonna be like a light pink color. Ooh. What does that mean? Rachel Ray Mitten. 6 red and 2 blue. That's a dusty rose. What color is dusty rose? Dusty musty rose. Getting a cash grab.
A joke, but you wanted to get in to get that cash grab.
Okay, so this is gonna be yellow, and purple. So first I'm gonna make the light pink or the dusty rose. It says 6 red and 2 blue. We're gonna roll up the sleeves. If you were going past the elbow, you know it's serious. See how this looks. Ooh, like the 4th of July. This looks like the color when you mix together your M&M McFlurry from McDonald's. This color is beautiful. Different angle alert. Just put a bunch of red in the red. Am I just gonna keep adding red and it's just gonna stay like a pink? Because the frosting is white and then the food coloring is red. And so it's just never gonna be red no matter how much I want it to be red. I feel like this is not good for your health to have this much food coloring. Me who has Oreos every other day. So here are all the colors. We'll figure it out. Good view of the sink. Good view of the sink. So we have this thing to put the cake on. It's done, BT dubs. It's been like over an hour. We have, oh no. So we have the hearts and I forgot we were gonna do 2 layers and I don't have enough frosting. We'll cut the top to make it even. I don't know how to do this. I don't think I've ever done this in my life because I never felt the need. But that's so much cake coming off. Oh no. Every time I say that, every time I go like, oh no, I think of the Princess Diaries where she's like, oh no, oh no, 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 you have really got the wrong girl.
Oh no,
Oh, no, 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 no. Now you have really got the wrong girl.
It's got all the crumbs off. You didn't see that. Hold on, I'll be back. This looks a lot like my love life. We'll put that one on the bottom. It was going up my sleeves. It's about the aesthetic. We don't care about the inside. Pinterest taught us that. We don't care about the inside. We care about the aesthetic. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. That was incorrect. Let's get ready to rumble. No, that's going on the bottom. No broken hearts tonight, ladies. I'm also trying to get a TikTok of the process, so don't mind me. Did that look cool? Okay, so now we're gonna cover it with this beautiful pink color. The lines on it from the knife really make it something special. Something to behold. All right, so here's the top of the cake. I have it upside down. Ooh, there it is. First, we will do like some just things on here because it's just casual. And I think I'm gonna do it with the yellow and the green. I think that'll be pretty cute. Oh no, they're all like crusted because it's been 12 hours. Like, oh no, it's pulling the other color. Okay, so there's that. It looks bad. Just super artsy. Okay. Looks kind of cool, I guess. I really, truly, and honestly don't know what I was going for here. Now we're gonna take some of this purple and put little lines all over it. Maybe it'll work, I don't know. I feel like you really can't go wrong with a minimalist cake. Because like, everyone has their own style. See, I got the inspiration from these placemats that I have. And I think they're really cool. So I'm gonna try to do that all over it. Here we go. They look like worms. Yes. Is this cute or does it just look weird? Call me. It's not even wanting to focus on the cake. It's like, I think it's cute. It looks like worms, but it's cute. I like worms. Oh, I have been watching TikToks and I still had the camera on. You know what? It has grown on me.